Something extraordinary has been happening in Scottish politics over the weekend, with the significance of the brewing civil war missed, actually, by most south of the border, especially Scheming Sturgeon fanatics in the MSM who continue to cover her leadership like a personality cult. But there's no way to sugarcoat the near-total collapse of her SNP party, with Scottish separatism now a distant fantasy. Sturgeon has failed. The nationalists have fallen. The union has been saved. With just 1 week left until Queen Nick's replacement as leader of the SNP is crowned, her legacy is assured to be more William Wallace than Robert the Bruce. She leaves behind a party fractured by skullduggery over their membership numbers, their woke joke gender recognition bill, and a police probe into £600,000 of missing donations, which Sturgeon's husband, Peter Morrell, is being urged to explain after his sudden resignation as party CEO. After 2 decades where Sturgeon and Morrell had an iron grip on Scottish politics, the dominoes are falling. And who knows what more is going to emerge. Watch how Scheming Sturgeon was reduced to stumbling Sturgeon this afternoon as she was quizzed about her mess after choosing to face... Oh, she must have gone to some really tough journalists, right? I assume someone who's going to give you really tough questions. Yes. Oh, no. Actually, she went on Loose Women.
SNP's not in a mess. It's going through, how can I put this, some growing pains. The membership... Yes, we've gone down from a very, very high point of membership, but we are still...
Well, 30,000 down from 100,000 is a third.
No, it's true. But
wasn't it the fact that the media chief, he stood aside because he said he was told to say, this is rubbish, we haven't lost 30,000 members.
We were asked to specific... We mishandled that situation.
Do you think another reason that you decided now the time was right was the furore over the gender recognition bill?
So as you can see, the incessant spin has caught up with the arch manipulator, with even the SNP's new chief executive, Michael Russell, admitting the party finds itself in a, quote, tremendous mess. Now, this is all good news, by the way, and we don't celebrate good news enough. Sturgeon and the SNP now stand as the biggest political example of the mantra, go woke, go broke. I mean, this is a politician who had actually become so cocky and so arrogant with her husband running the party that she believed her members and the public no longer mattered. When it came to sending male rapists to women's prisons and pushing through her dangerous and divisive gender recognition reform bill, the public said enough was enough. And so did the party. This is the critical thing. The party, the SNP, lost more than a third of its membership, with nearly 30,000 paid-up supporters quitting, leaving just 72,000 to vote on the next leader. Now, Morrell seemed to want to cover that up, to protect the legacy of his failing wife. And Sturgeon was still trying to deny it, as you just saw today. But no wonder she's trying to deny it, because she leaves office a failure. The rest of the media won't tell you this, but Sturgeon has been a massive failure for Scotland. Scottish drug deaths remain at a European high. The Scottish NHS and ambulance service are in a dire state. The education successes that she begged to be judged on when she took the job never materialised. Her chosen successor, Humza Yousaf, as well, utterly useless. And her dream of separatism is a mirage, a fantasy, a pipe dream. So do you know what? I'm going to do something I never thought I would do. Tonight, I actually want to thank Scheming Sturgeon. Thank you, Queen Nick. You have done more to preserve our great United Kingdom than virtually any other leader in recent history.